If you can digest and integrate this one truth, you can have literally anything you want. Whether it's peak health, a beautiful relationship, bountiful riches, or a connection with God, the only thing that you have to do is seriously and in a committed way make it a part of your life. And now I don't mean just make it a priority, I mean literally make it a part of your behavior, your day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month life. I see this all the time with people who want to be healthy. They will start a gym routine, start a diet, and stick with it at best for maybe a month, 2 months. And then at the end of that, something happens and it falls off. Their exercise routine, their diet falls off, and they never go back to it. It doesn't become a part of their life. It may be a priority for some time, but it doesn't become a non-negotiable. If you want something, if you want to make a change, if you want to draw something into your life, you must make it a non-negotiable part of your life. And I know that's easier said than done, because I'm working through some of these things right now. I may have my health and my relationships figured out for the time being, but my finances have been my main focus for the past few years. And I can tell you that by making my financial activities, my education, and my literacy a part of my life, a non-negotiable part of my life, I'm already seeing gains. I'm already seeing an improvement in my financial situation. In the same way that finance has been something that I've struggled with, health has been something that's been virtually easy for me because I was brought up in a family that taught me about fitness and health, and they integrated it into my life early on. So that now in my adult life, it's not even a question that I go to the gym. It's not even a question that I know which foods are going to be healthy for me, which activities are going to be healthy for me, and which ones are not. Because I was taught at a young age and made it a part of my life. Now, as adults, it can be difficult to integrate new behaviors into your world. But if you make the commitment, you prioritize it, and you stick with it for long enough, eventually it's going to be something that you just do. It's not going to be something that you have to make yourself do or you have to try so hard to do. It just happens. You know, say it is health and fitness that you want. I use this example because it's the easiest to relate to for most people. But say that you have started your exercise routine and your health and fitness journey and you've been at it for 2 months. Just go a few more weeks and that behavior is going to become integrated to the point where you don't even have to think about it. You just crave going to the gym. You crave eating healthy and exercising. In relation to having an ideal relationship, you have to make being in relationship a part of your life. And I don't mean necessarily just being in a relationship with other humans. I mean deepening your relationship with animals, with the world around you, and with yourself. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit. I just got out of the gym. But you've got to make being in relationship a non-negotiable part of your life. That might be the most difficult one to grasp, to understand, because it's somewhat intangible. But the deeper that you can relate to yourself and the world around you, the deeper you're going to be able to relate to that ideal person, that person who is your ideal match in life. So I hope this is helpful, and I really know, because I've done it in my own life, and the people that I work with, once they integrate something into their life and make it a non-negotiable, everything changes. They get what they want. You can have what you want to. You just have to make whatever it is that you want a non-negotiable part of your life. And if you need help with any of this, I absolutely love working with people to make life-changing transformations, to find their ideal partner, and to achieve peak health and connectivity with this beautiful world, this mysterious world that we live in. And lastly, the final pillar that I think most of us desire, and many of us don't even realize that we desire, is a connection to spirit, a connection to all that is. When you have that connection, everything else becomes more meaningful. Every folly becomes a lesson that you can appreciate. And all of these things that we want, relationship, wealth, peak health, enjoyment, a fulfilling life, they all become much easier to attain once you have true spiritual connectivity. Anyways, I send my love out there to all of you guys. May you thrive and prosper, and may you find whatever it is you're looking for, and may you have the courage to make it a part of your life. I also just wanted to add that making something a part of your life doesn't necessarily mean that you don't take breaks from it. Breaks are good. But once you make it a part of your life, then you'll learn how to give these things space, how to give them their due time. You know, I'm a big believer in moderation, not elimination. Because if you're eliminating something or you're suppressing it, it's only going to fight back stronger. You've got to find a way to get to the point where you can stand strong in who you are. You can stand strong in these choices that you've made to integrate these things into your life. And then have the discernment to be able to know when it's time to put it down for a little while. And once you've made something a part of your life, once you've made it something that you love, and you take that break, guess what? During that break, you're going to actually want to start doing it again. You're going to actually want to get back into the gym, do your meditation practice, go to that community group that you have been participating in that helps you feel more connected. Learn how to take healthy breaks. But first, I think there is a healthy amount of discipline that's required to integrate it into your life. I believe on average it takes about 66 days to make a habit, a behavior that sticks with you. You know, as humans, we're some of the most adaptive creatures on the planet. We can withstand a lot. And when we start to make changes with who we are and with our behavior, repetition is your friend. So anyways, wanted to throw that last little bit in there because I think it's helpful. Anyways, peace.